Hey y'all, it's Lilo. Welcome back to my channel. Now it has most certainly been a while. Sorry for the hiatus, guys, but life be life, and you all know that. So what we're gonna do today, we're actually gonna pick a topic from whatever comes out from these oracle cards right here. All right, so angels and spirit guides, what should the topic be for our collective? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So we're definitely gonna tap into work. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Imagination and blame. Okay, all right. I know what it is. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So what we're definitely going to do is what's hidden from you. There's clarity that you need on a certain situation, whether it is career or a love situation, and there is something that you have to be accountable for on your own. There is a lesson that you might be missing, or you could be having people around you who are trying to warp your reality and make you think that you're not seeing things for what they are. It all boils down to choices, right? So that's gonna be our topic for today. So look at me in my memory. I forgot what I just said. So the topic is what's hidden from you. All right, boom. Pile number 1 is gonna be imagination. Pile number 2 is gonna be blame. And pile number 3 is gonna be gratitude. All right, so I'm gonna hold all of them up. Hope I hold all of them up in order. Is that in order? No, it's not. Okay. So you can go ahead and pause the video and I will meet you guys at your pile. All right, welcome pile number 1. I'm gonna start you guys off with the tarot and let you know, how do you know if this is your reading? How does pile number 1 know if this is their reading? How does pile number 1 know if this is their reading? The Chariot. How does pile number 1 know if this is their reading? So we have the Chariot, the Ace, the 8 of Wands reversed, the 9 of Wands reversed, and then the 5 of Cups reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, so if you've been having a hard time with a job, with making money or making ends meet, you've had to do things independently because of your pride and not wanting to feel like a burden, even though it has been extremely difficult for you. And there also may have been other things that kind of turned upside down or that you lost in your life outside of income or outside of the flow of your income. I see here that there is a disruption, and that disruption is going to be removed. So how you know this is your reading is if you've been struggling a lot in terms of monetary gain, and I even see here like losses of friendships or certain relationships as well. You're going to be coming out of that, and you should be able to feel at this point that you're going to be coming out of that. It's almost like the wheels are getting oiled. So that's how you'll know if this is your reading. All right. So first of all, that's what's being hidden from you, is that you won't have to be in survival mode for much longer. If you haven't noticed any of it changing for you already, it's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon. Your spirit guides are asking you to have some confidence in them, and rest on them. Give your anxieties and your worries to them so that there's less resistance. I'm seeing seeing something about resistance here, but a block is definitely being lifted for you. Sorry guys if I'm stuttering a lot. I'm just recovering from some stomach thing. I don't know if it was that parasite thing. I don't know, because America's in the garbage right now, unfortunately, when it comes to, regulations and stuff. But I'm actually just recovering from that, so don't mind me, because I haven't had to form a coherent thought in a long time. All right, let's see. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. What's being hidden from you is that your ideas aren't as crazy as they seem. People actually like the fact that you think out of the box. So if you vocalize exactly what your ideas are, it'll actually open up some opportunities for you. Yeah. Respect your boundaries. Time to reflect. That one almost jumped out. Benevolent Spirit Guides of pile number 1. What's being hidden from pile number 1? Ay, ay, ay. You were born to create. Wow. And then focus and then act. All right. So if you want to confront a situation, your spirit guides aren't saying not to confront it. Just think about how you do it. Think about the tact. If there's something like due process, let's say you have to go to HR for something, be mindful and try to stay a step ahead or two ahead of whoever it is that you're dealing with, whatever entity, whatever, building, whatever it is that is trying to make you feel small. And also take advantage of the fact that whatever situation this is, where you will have to confront a certain situation or dynamic in terms of respecting your boundaries, also take into consideration that there's some things that you can learn about yourself at the same time. That maybe this is a situation that will teach you how to go about a situation better. Also, what's being hidden from you is that, because I did talk about your ideas, right? Okay, you were born to create and focus and then act. Your ideas are very valuable, and you need to understand that people have actually spoken about your ideas as if it's their own. So when you speak about people, speak to people about certain things, you do need to protect your intellectual property, right? So you do have to make sure and be mindful that people don't benefit from you and you walk away with nothing. That's very important. That's what's being hidden from you. I'm going to pull one more deck. I'm going to pull one more deck, and then we're going to close this out. Okay, benevolent spirit guides of pile number, hold on, let me organize. You need to start writing things down because it's important for you to organize your thoughts. It's going to come in handy for you, especially if you have a plan. Don't keep it in your head. The best thing for you right now is to be a mystery. Benevolent spirit guides of pile number 1. Are there any other messages? Is there anything else they need to know that is being hidden from them? What is being hidden from pile number 1? Benevolent spirit guides. The Empress reverse. This is not going to resonate for everybody. What's being hidden from you is a pregnancy that maybe somebody isn't telling you about. And it can go either of two ways. They're not telling you because they've already made the decision to either end it. So this would have to be for males. To either end it or to raise the child without you. Benevolent spirit guides of pile number 1. That was a very specific one, so that might not resonate for everybody. What's being hidden from you is that there is an older woman that will be coming forward to you to try to heal something with you. I'm getting this person is maternal, so like a sister. I mean, it could be like an ex-partner. Yeah. I'm getting more of like, let's say maybe a toxic mother, or a boss that abused their power, or a spouse that abused their power. Somebody actually wants to heal something from you because they realize how valuable you are to them. But I see here that it was kind of after taking you through the ringer. So I'm not sure if this person's going to take any action, but they do have a desire to heal their relationship with you, whether it's familial, whether it's friendship, spouse, an actual mother, auntie. I'm getting a very heavy feminine energy. All right, that is all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Pile number 2, welcome. So you guys chose blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Something having to do with your independence. Okay. So I'm actually going to start with an oracle card or some oracle card for you guys. We'll see what comes out. I don't take these in reversals, just so you know. So we're doing everything upright. Benevolent spirit guides of pile number 2. What is being hidden from pile number 2? What is being hidden from pile number 2? Benevolent spirit guides. What is being hidden from pile number 2? Ooh. See, let's get one more. Actually, never mind. Schedule a meditation session for the day. Repeat the affirmation. Desert Rose, Selenite. I'm still getting to learn these cards, by the way, this oracle deck. Say yes to the date. If there isn't a suitor in your life, take yourself out. You're worth it. Interesting. So before I even started pulling cards, I was like, this is probably going to be a love reading because of the fact that I actually lit a pink candle right before I pressed the start button. Let's see, one more card. Is there anything else that you need to know from this deck? What's being hidden from you? So what's being hidden from you is that the people that you're going to be dealing with will be tugging on your energy so much that you're going to need to ground yourself, romantically speaking. So whether you're dealing with one person, multiple people, let's say you're not even actively dealing with people, but they're people who take an interest in you, that's something that you have to be aware of to make sure that they don't take too much from you or clog up your energy. And on top of that, what's being hidden from you is that more people are actually going to want to spend time with you. Whether you say yes is up to you. But I am seeing here that you're going to be having, because you see how this is like a ball almost, right? It doesn't look as clean and organized and round as some other crystals. And then in this one, there are 3 versions of it. There are 3 versions of this crystal. So you're going to be encountering a lot of different people, or just multiple people that you are going to have to separate your energy from. So you're going to have to make sure that they don't latch onto you and, you know, mess with your own energy. Okay, now we're going to do some tarot. I'm hearing if it's not a date, make him wait. Take that as you will. Alright, I feel like that's pretty explanatory. If it's not a date, make him wait. So what's actually being hidden from you too is just how attractive you are. Like, let's say you're not like, I don't know, Naomi Campbell, right? But there's something about you when you walk into a room that turns heads. There's something about you that when people interact with you or when they see you, that intrigues them a lot. Oop. I can't show it because they're not dressed here. Can I cover them up? Yeah. Holding this a little awkwardly. But the Lovers was the first card that popped out. Ooh, let's see what's being hidden from you. Benevolent Spirit, guys. What's being hidden from pile number 2? What's being hidden from you is how easy it is for people to become codependent on you. So your spirit team wants you to be very careful with your... Oh, was that the Emperor? Hold on. I just got stuck. I feel like that's symbolic. And my arm hurts now. I feel like it's very easy for people to want to pin you down. 5 of Swords reverse. It's almost like trying to get into your head. The Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. You got the Lovers, the Five of Swords reverse, and the Two of Cups. What's being hidden from you is that people think that they can win you over by playing mind games. So if you recently went through a situation or, a few situations where you're encountering the same pattern with people that you think you actually have, like you feel a real connection with, it's because they were very intentional with how they felt they could, I'm hearing capture you. You have somebody here. This is what's being hidden from you. You have somebody here that talks about you a lot, puts you on a pedestal, doesn't want things to end with the two of you, and that feels connected to you in a way that is deeper than most. Excuse me. I want to see who this is. Who is this? How would you know who this person is? Actually, this deck would be better. Oh. So there's something different about you where this person isn't going about your connection the way that they usually go with others. Because aside from not really using this deck, this person talks about you a lot, by the way. Like every chance they get, any ears that they have. Any ear that's willing to listen is what I meant to say. Aside from me not really using this deck much, it's also like I had to unbox it and I had to take the booklet out and I had to do all these things. So there's something about the way they approach their connection, the connection with you, that they don't typically do with other people. And that's what's being hidden from you. This person is like in love with you. I don't usually use that word that strongly, but I can see this person. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Somebody you recently spoke to. Somebody who recently made an apology to you. That's how you're gonna know who this is. Or an apology is coming up from this person and they randomly contacted you. It's almost like they contacted you out of the blue and tried to make things right with you, or they're going to try to make things right with you. This is somebody who also... This is also somebody that you could have gone to see quite a bit. Benevolent spirit guides. You guys are getting a lot of major arcana. What's being hidden from you is that it hit this person really hard. First of all, the way you would know it's this person is if you guys had suddenly stopped communicating, because there's going to be a pickup in communication out of nowhere, and it's almost like they're going to want to be real with you. Like something was unfair here. And what they also feel like is that they had to look at themselves a lot, and they actually felt really ashamed about how they went about their connection with you. And this person feels like they don't deserve a second chance, but they can't help themselves but to try. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, this person feels like they're probably not going to get a second chance with you, but they wouldn't be able to live with themselves if they at least didn't try. Whoever this is, they're like really in love with you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra. What else is here? An Aquarius, a Leo. One more card. What's being hidden? Knight of Swords. What's being hidden from you is that this person is a bit immature, but they want to try. And they're kind of stumbling on how to approach you and how to approach the situation because of the fact that they've never had to put as much effort in before, or they haven't had to approach their connections honestly and transparently. I can see here that this person feels overwhelmed. They're feeling a bit overwhelmed because it's almost like they have to put their big boy or big girl pants on, and it scares them. But the feelings that they have for you are so strong that it's almost like being pushed to. It's almost like their feelings for you are so strong. It's like they have to mature and they have to approach it the correct way. So yeah, that's what's being hidden from you, pile number 2. Hope you enjoyed that reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Hi, pile number 3. So you guys chose gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Now, I already shuffled this in the beginning, right? Before I even touched this deck, I was hearing in my mind, whatever you did worked. So if you did a money spell, a love spell, a protection ritual, or even if you just did visualization, or, affirmations, there's some sort of energy manipulation that you did that worked. It's currently working if you haven't seen the results of it yet. So that's how you know this is your reading. All right, so the first cards I'm going to pull for you are Oracle. So let's see. Benevolent Spirit Guides of pile number 3. What's being hidden from pile number 3? What's being hidden from pile number 3? 5-lined skink, delight and daring. Oof, I just got a chill down my spine. If you haven't been feeling like yourself, if you've been feeling very bogged down, or like your energy is very heavy lately, it is because there have been people who've been, sending you some energetic attacks. Not all of them have to do with brujas or witchcraft. No, because evil eye is enough, right? Evil eye is enough. And what I'm getting here is that you have some very predatory people around you that were, I'm not going to say they were preying on your downfall, right? But there's something that you either did or some way that you made them feel. You might not have done anything. You might have stayed out of the way. But there was some way that you made them feel that made them feel like, how come you get that? How come you get to be that way? I wish you weren't that way. I wish it was me. But it's escalated recently. I can feel that. That's what's being hidden from you, is that you have a lot of enemies in plain sight. But the great thing about this card, the 5-line skink, because I didn't show you, did I? The great thing about the 5-line skink is that its tail detaches and grows back. So they can provide a decoy and actually get away from these predators here. So what does that mean? That means that the effects that you felt were actually a lot lighter than what was intended for you. So what's being hidden from you is that you were being protected, even though you still felt the remnants of the energy that was being sent your way. Appreciate the process. What's hidden from you as well is that there is a specific thing that you can do in order to protect yourself. Now, some people are prayer warriors, so it can be praying. For some people, it's, meditation and imagining a white beam around you to protect and shield your energy. Everybody has their own different ways. Some people have altars. Some people like candles. There's all types of things. But there's one that works poignantly, poignant's not the word, but it works specifically for you extremely well and extremely fast. And that's something that you have to take note of. That's what's being hidden from you. Also, what's being hidden from you is that your difficult times are part of your soul's growth. And it's funny because your card is the gratitude card, right? I am thankful for all this life and the opportunities that it presents. So, with you guys go through a lot. I can see that it's common for you to actually get evil eye and attacks from other people. So I don't know if this is envy, jealousy, I don't know what it is. Maybe you just rattle people's cages, I'm not sure. But it is a part of your soul's growth. And what these people don't realize is that by sending this energy to you, they're actually making you stronger. They're making you spiritually stronger. That's what's being hidden from you, is that you've actually grown a lot stronger, even if you don't feel it right now in this very moment. Navigate by the sun. Honeybee. Oh my God. Am I not supposed to say that? Hold on. As soon as the thought came, I started hacking. Jeez. Navigating by the sun, the honeybee. Now, you're clearly somebody that people can't ignore. That people almost feel like they have to look at. They can't look away from you. You have a lot of people paying attention to what it is that you do. There's also something very bright about your energy that people are, not gonna lie, a bit turned off by, not because there's anything wrong with it, because of how magnetic it makes you. You're an extremely magnetic person, and people compare themselves to you a lot. And because of that, with Navigate by the Sun, right? Of course, we have the sunflower, the bees are creating nectar, There is a part of you that people can tell that you're being led. People can tell that your life is guided. So, which means people already feel like you're lucky in some way. And they might make judgments themselves thinking that you shouldn't be. But obviously that's not for them to decide. And that is part of the reason of all this evil eye. You're sweet. You're rare. You work hard. When you walk into a room, you shine bright. Oh my God, I hear that in all true crimes, and I'm like, I don't want to make a room shine bright at all. But honeybees are in a league of their own, right? When it comes to insects, because they have a system and there is an order and a hierarchy with honeybees. They work together, but there's a hierarchy. Okay. So people feel like you should be on their level, but for some reason they can feel it. They can feel your energy from you, that you're not the same. Like there's something different about you energetically. And to them, they may think of it as like a hierarchical difference, like you're better than them or something. And that's probably not even true, right? Because I mean, who's to say who's better than who, right? But in their own minds, they put you above them because you're different. That's all I can say about that. So let me get some tarot. I don't know which one to pick. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use the African American tarot. Four of Wands reverse. Okay, let's see. What's being hidden from you, pile number 3? Each pile just gets longer and longer. I gotta watch out for that. I gotta pull that back. Maybe that's something you need to do too. What's hidden from you is that you might be exhausting yourself. You might be working much harder than you actually need to. Because it comes in your nature, but it doesn't help you. You burn out easily. Benevolent Spirit Guides of pile number 3. What's being hidden from pile number 3? Do I want to take all of those? I'll take them. Whatever. Pentacles reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, the Tower. What's this? Oh, 4 of Wands came out again. What's being hidden from you is that your living situation or your work situation is about to change very soon. And it comes from a period of rest. It comes from a period where you felt like you didn't have much control over the situation. So you kind of just let go and let God. And that is going to change for you, because with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing here that... Why do I keep coughing? Hold on. I see here with the Knight of Pentacles reverse that with the way you intended for something, an outcome you intended for something like a home or a workspace or a place that you just frequent, didn't end up going that way, and now it's one of those things where lightning's gonna strike. Lightning's gonna strike and things are gonna shift for you for the better. That's what's being hidden from you. Yeah, so with the 10 of Swords being on top of the Knight of Pentacles, you, my friend, have actually struggled to get the situation right. Home experience, school experience, work experience. You've actually tried to correct this and move on, like leave the space. But at each point, you kept meeting resistance. And with the Ten of Swords reverse, I'm seeing here that you really struggled. It might have kept you up at night. With the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you invested a lot of time and energy in this space or place. And with the Star reversed, what ended up happening is that this environment ended up becoming toxic for you. Wait, clarify the Star in reverse. My nose is itching like insanely, like the outside of my nose. I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm coughing, all types of craziness. Which tells me that your spirit guides, I said spirit guards again. Your spirit guides, or guards for you guys, have been around you the whole time. And what they've had to do is shift things around to actually give you a shield. But in giving you a shield, because we live in the 3D, when things don't go our way, we kind of get really anxious about it. We get very worried. You know, we sometimes get depressed about things. We feel like we're not doing enough. But I see whatever the situation is, it's going to work out in your favor. You've invested enough time into it. It's just, you've outgrown it at this point. It doesn't fit you anymore. I can't show you the pictures because they don't have clothes on. It's taking more from you than it is giving. And that's where the Tower moment will come in for you. It'll happen quite swiftly. It might not be painless, but it will put you in a much better position, in a much better spot than you were in before. Okay? I also see here something about downsizing. Oh my gosh. Something about downsizing. So what's being hidden from you is that you would benefit from downsizing. Yeah. Whatever that means to you. This could even refer into a business or a business partnership. All right. I'm reading for a lot of people, so you guys take that as it resonates. And that's it for you, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.